Now we are back to talk Christmas movies. One in particular that just came out on Netflix, Meet Me Next Christmas, starring Christina Milian, Devale, as well as Kofi, who you know from Queen Sugar. If you know him like I know him, all right? And I don't have anything but good things to say about this one. This is something that you should put on your Christmas watch list. If you guys are new here though, my name is Ashley. This is My Sweet Perspective, where I give my take on all things TV and movie related, and y'all know I'm here to put you on, okay? Now again, this movie stars Christina Milian as a young woman, Layla, who has an impromptu meet cute with a fine man, two fine men, in an airport lounge, okay? And that's where the story begins. And throughout this entire journey, we are on a quest to meet fate, right? And so spoilers ahead, if you haven't seen it, go watch it and then come back to this video to get all of the tea. We will also be live tonight to discuss this ad nauseum, because you guys, this felt like, I don't know, if you were back in the 90s, 2000s, you remember what a good rom-com feels like. And this was it. The chemistry was here. I think there was just enough like levity and whimsy to it to really make it enjoyable and still feel nostalgic while being current. You know what I mean? So again, we meet Layla in an airport lounge, right? Her flight is canceled. And so Christmas plans have to change. She calls home to her fine man, and all he's worried about is his Chili's Little Dipper. So I already knew that he was going to be suspect, if I can be honest with you, right? And she's the hopeful optimist. Everything is coming up roses. So she goes to the lounge because she used her corporate card. So she gets to recline a little bit. Well, while she's there, she's making her little plate from the lounge, living it up, living her best life with a mini quiche. And we meet Teddy, who's played by Devale, right? And he's like, girl, put a little bit of sriracha on there. Some of the little cups that he has, some little ramekins, fall out of his bag. She's helping him pick them up. It was just cute, really minimal interaction. She goes to sit down in the lounge and discovers that she has one of these little ramekins in her bag. It's fallen in there. And she meets, while she's there, James, and this is Kofi, and they have one of those once in a lifetime situations, but she's taken, right? Wrong place, wrong time. And they come up with this thing that if they're both single a year from now, they will meet each other at the Pentatonix concert in New York. And this thing happened. All right. So after that, because like I said, he's big fine. We're not going to front listen, Kofi gonna stay fine. He's going to be fine. The only issue I had is that he wasn't in this movie longer. Okay, the only issue I have, because baby, in the Burberry, like, listen, it gave grown man, it gave fine, it gave bump a tanner at home, because who is he, ma'am? And so we are back, and it's the following Christmas, so it's a year later, actually a couple days before. And honey, she comes home bringing her man Italian, him for Christmas, getting off early. And he got a woman in her house, said the maid was at his house. So he decided to cheat on his woman in her own house. All right. So Tanner's out of here. And then she gets with her good girlfriend. They're having drinks, and she remembers this meet cute, gave up on James for you. And this is how you're going to do me. No, we're going to make it happen. So again, she normally gets her Pentatonix tickets every single year. But this year, her man wanted to go see Macklemore. Be for real, okay? So now she's on a quest for Pentatonix tickets, but they're sold out. But when she goes onto the website, she sees James and he's got his ticket. She says it must be meant to be. And so her friend is like, girl, well, us, we hired this concierge service and they can find everything that you need. So let's call them. Enter Teddy, honey, who's already on ice because he's not doing a great job at this concierge gig, right? And so she's there in his office because she works with kids, getting them into HBCUs. Again, Christina Milian, not black, but we already know it's going to be black adjacent every single time. And so she's in his office and he's like, okay, I can do this. And she's like, no, I want to go with you. And so then starts this quest, and we have all of these side missions, all in an effort to win tickets. We meet a scalper, honey. We got to go get a Chanel bag. We enter a contest, like sorts of things, right? But it was so cute and so well done. And I love the chemistry between Teddy and Layla. It eats down the whole time. Is this predictable? Yes, but who cares? It's Christmas and predictability is fine. We need a good, wholesome story. And that was this. And so finally, their last ditch effort Teddy's been corresponding with Pentatonix, this whole time, like, y'all get us a ticket, my client's this, and he's basically been vlogging the entire time and sending them updates. So now Pentatonix is in it, okay? So after that, the final ditch effort is to enter this contest. It's like a lip syncing contest, right? And his cousin Jordy is getting them ready, honey. So it's full regalia, costumes, dance moves, because we need to make this happen. We find out more about Teddy. He was a chef. And so she really just is encouraging him, in a restaurant, you can do this, you can do that. And it's actually cute. I love the way it builds, like love story kind of, right? And so come in second place for the contest, but now Pentatonix is like, we ended up getting an extra ticket so you guys can come, we're gonna make it happen. So Teddy's gonna be Santa Claus, do a cameo there, because Teddy doesn't want to really let her know how he feels, because go pursue James. This is what you've been doing for it. Well, we know the rest, honey. It's gonna be an epic ending. You guys have to watch it. Drop it in the comments. Let me know if you've watched Meet Me Next Christmas. I'm adding this onto my Christmas list. Listen, and I'll be publishing that probably in the next couple weeks so you guys can prepare, but it's lengthy, including shows and movies, because I'm a Christmas girly. This is my era, okay? November to January 1st, listen, it's all me in this space. But drop it in the comments. Let me know if you watched it. Let me know if you'll be there in the live tonight. It's going to be so fun to talk about. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all of those things, all right? And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.